You see that shake that you just did? Yeah. That was when she was going to hit the ball hard. Check up for the ball, right? Yes. Awesome.
No, thank you. No, Horace Sutherland is a member of the class of 83 as well. And as you know, Horace Sutherland, HS, is the initials that he has. But from the time in college, we've always called him DC. And some people kind of find it funny that his initials are HS and call him DC. So they want to wonder what that is. Well, there's a little story about that name. You know, at the time when the college was opened, it was during a time of political allegiances. And some people had to be, you know, for want to put it on one side of the fence or the other side. No,
they said DC was Labour, right?
Assumed that some people came in as a result of favoritism from certain people. And, you know, we sat and we just looked at him as we looked at most people, and we assumed that now here is Horace. He did look a little like he was from a security background. So we thought he was from the Island Special Constable, which we call the Blue Scene, or he was from an area that we call the District Constable. It was afterwards we did find out that none of that was true, but the initials stuck with him, and it became his mantra. You know, if somebody wanted to get something done, you just call DC. You want something to get arranged, you call DC, and he would definitely get it done. So, in all of that, because, another thing is, at the time when the college was open, there was a big talk of aspiring, including a famous young man by the name of Albert Robinson, Spy Robinson. So the spy thing and all that kind of allegiances was high in the minds of some of us. So that's the way his name DC originated. So we're glad to see Horace here today, and he has endured with us all these years. And for those who don't know, Horace started the first track club out of GC. But because we were from diverse parts of the island, we had to go back to our place of origin in different sections of the island. And sometimes we travel back to the corporate area to be involved. It became a little strenuous. And as a result, our little group kind of faded. But the thought was there. And kudos to yours, because had you continued, and if we were able to continue at that time, most of the current track clubs would now be recruiting from us. So we led the way in that aspect. So we do have a short bio also to be read by another member. Who's going to be reading this one? This one is Marvin is going to be reading this one.
Thank you. All right, so just to share a bit of short information on Mr. Horace Sutherland. He's now in his 25th season as head coach of the Paul Robinson High School Track and Cross Country Program. Previously served as the head coach at Guy Hills and Jonathan Grant Secondary School in Jamaica. While at Jonathan Grant, his team went on to win the St. Catherine Parish Secondary School Track and Field Championship. Since moving to the United States, he has won the New York City School Track and Field Championship and has finished runner-up on 3 separate occasions. He has been selected 12 times to coach the girls' city track and field team and was appointed coordinator for the city girls' track and field team at the state's championship. Ladies and gentlemen, please meet Mr. Horace Sutherland.
Yeah, good speaker, my God.
DC, on behalf of the GC Foster Alumni Association, I take great pleasure in presenting this award to you for all your achievements here as well as back at home. We know that anywhere the GC Foster persons are, the Jamaican flag flies high in track and field. We know that you're doing very well, and we know that you're managing your team in an excellent way, and we know you will continue for as long as you're able to. We also know that you are very instrumental in helping your alma mater, and that's something that the Jamaican people are thankful for. As not very many of us go away and remember where we are from. We we have a special little thing about us, and we are brothers and sisters in love. So all the best and thank you.
Well, I'd just like to say a few words with regards to GC Foster. Do not take it for granted that your education at GC Foster wasn't up to the level with colleges in the US. It is. Most of the stuff that I learned at GC Foster, it is what guided me today. When I first went to Paul Robeson, I started as an unpaid assistant, and then after the first year, the head coach was leaving, and then he recommended me to the athletic director, and he said, take this guy knows what he's doing. Well, over the years, I know I work hard, got a lot of results, great results, but it took me 25 years before I won the city championship. This year, finally won it. And that's something So, that dedication back home, that is what guided me. I've done other courses, but the basic stuff, the foundation, that is where I learned it from, and I'm very appreciative for the education that I got here. And I will always be assistant to the school. Right? Thank you.
Thank you.
Let me just thank you all. Respected you. I went to DC first and found all of these people. And when I saw the energy and the drive and the love for the institution, I thought, okay, this is not ordinary. So I fell right in line. A little facetious. So they used to give me a hard time as I was not taking any crap from anybody. Grab me, rub me on. I didn't take it. So I was kind of rude. So they thought. I was just this strong person who decided not to take the crap. And I still don't. But these guys have set the pace, and my concern, and I might just as well just share it with you, is that the current ones, or the ones who left after we did, don't understand this that they refer to as foundation. And so DC, I went to Germany right after I left GC Foster to study at Mainz University. And what they were teaching me there, I had already learned it. So I was bored as hell. So they thought that I was rude too. So everywhere I go, people think that I'm rude. I really am not. I'm just a little bit of a show off. As it relates to GC Foster College and what I learned there. So I'm trying to ensure that the current students, the ones who I now manage, have some appreciation for what you guys did. And the only way they're going to understand and appreciate it is if you're all from home. You have to come home. They have to see you. And they have to put a name with a face. Because when I talk netball, volleyball, cricket, whatever it was, I can put an old. You notice I said old? Not me, them. I can put a name with a face. When I remember somebody coming off of the court and taking a ball with one arm and putting it back on that netball court, I remember this girl here. You understand now? When I remember somebody who was very proper, I think about Beverly Janitor. And Emily was no joke when she raised up to spike that ball. Emily was just, I can remember everybody taking the hockey stick and going out, and everybody fighting and taking pride in making a team. I don't have that. Just think that it comes and it comes, and it's really not like that. I am very grateful that, and I go across the region, believe you me, CXC called me to do anything that they want done as it relates to physical education and sport, and I don't joke. I just go with every ounce of energy that I have and I put it there because it's sports, it's physical education, and they have to understand. Because before I went to GC Foster, as I'm sure most of you, he didn't understand the whole study because you thought it was just about kicking a ball and all them things. So when I went and the sciences reached my backside, I said, whoa, I had to back up plenty. Right? But guess what? I had these guys and they provided a lot of guidance for me, and for that I'm eternally grateful. Very, very grateful to you all. So thank you. In more ways than one, I thank you. And I appreciate this award. It really means a lot to me. It means that somebody's appreciating and seeing what you're trying to accomplish. And so that brings a lot of joy to my heart. Thank you so very much.
Yeah, I was busy videotaping everyone, so I gotta make a video myself. Done all right, big all right. GC Foster, graduate, class of 83. Big up everybody. All right.
Hey you guys, this is Carol. Hope you're all having fun at your party. I wish I was there. This is me in my little abode, little house, and I really hope to see you guys sometime in the near future. So I have some chicken wings and breadfruit and saltfish and all the good stuff that you guys have in there for me. So say, hey everybody, this is long time no see, and oh my God, Sonia, I thought you weren't going. Bev, girl, look at you. Marilyn, my girl. Anyway, gotta go. Talk to you later. Bye.